Hi, this is Scott McIntosh, and this is my Westwood weekly activity report for the Westwood single-family homes ending the week of November 14th. Okay, first price category, under $1 million homes. We had 8 active listings, 2 new, one of them coming via price reduction, and that was at 2215 Overland. Received a big $300,000 reduction down to $795, now making it a short sale. We had one property close at 10353 Calvin, closing at $879,000, and then 2 properties going into escrow. One was just south of Wilshire at 1563 Midvale. It's a fixer priced at $989,000. Went into escrow only being on the market 2 weeks. And then 2034 Manning came on the market last week at $829 and got an acceptor after 2 days on the market, and it's also a short sale. One price reduction, and that was on Parnell, and it received a $50,000 reduction down to $899, and that is a Spanish 3-bedroom fixer. The next price category we're going to talk about is the $1 million to $1.5 million. This was by far the busiest market segment for Westwood last week. We had 19 active listings, 3 new, and 2 of those were just south of Wilshire, one of them being a fixer, hardly livable though, on Ohio. There's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,700 square feet. It's asking $1,160,000. The third new property came up in Westwood Hills on Homedale, asking $1,295,000. However, it didn't last long on the market, going into escrow after 6 days on the market. There was one property that closed, and that was at 10358 Mississippi, only on the market 10 days, closed just under the asking price at $1,459,000. 5 properties went into escrow last week in this segment. We had 10556 Almeo, went into escrow asking $1,499,000, and it had received a $76,000 reduction just 7 days before that. We had 1338 Homeby going into escrow. We had 10360 Rochester, which received a $100,000 reduction just 5 days before going into escrow last week. 2235 Selby also received a $50,000 reduction last week and then went into escrow. We had one other property, 2270 Pelham, receiving a $61,000 reduction just 2 weeks before getting its accepted offer last week. 3 price reductions in this category. One on Ohio, receiving a $70,000 reduction down to $1,799,000, and then on Thurston on Westwood Hills received a $50,000 reduction down to $1,349,000, and then went into escrow 7 days later. Okay, the next price category is the $1.5 million to $2 million range. We had 14 active listings, with one property closing at 1448 Comstock. Just spent 9 days on the market and closed $85,000 over the asking price at $1,680,000. We had one property go into escrow in Little Homeby at 854 Thayer. Property received a $300,000 reduction about 3 weeks prior to getting this accepted offer last week. Then we had one price reduction at 2119 Fox Hills, the new construction property, receiving a $80,000 reduction down to $1,799,000. Okay, the last category is the $2 million and over property. No activity, 12 active listings, 10 of those still in Little Homeby. Okay, that's it for the market activity for the week ending November 14th. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave it in the comment section below or email me at scott@scott-mcintosh.com. Okay guys, thanks for watching.